you know something about that? You look suspicious. Oh, it's locked. Oh no, it's a locked room mystery. This Bobby is suspicious. Hi, welcome back to the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We are now here with Iris. We are supposed to talk to her. The last time we left off, my voice was a bit off. I was sick. But now I'm better, I think. So let's continue. Hello, Iris. So yes, she was gonna ask us about this, about how Susanto knows about it, I think.
Iris, I suppose you're hoping to talk about the manuscript, aren't you? Aren't you going to tell me?
Aren't you?
I'm so sorry. I need a little more time, please.
Why? Are you the publisher? Are you there's somebody you know publishes the stories? What?
Alright, I understand. I hope I haven't made you feel awkward. Oh no, not at all, Iris, not at all. I don't know what all this is about really, but it's a story you made up, is it, Iris? This mental script or whatever you call it? It's not exactly a story that I made up. It's something I read in Daddy's diaries. Daddy's? That's right. I don't suppose I've mentioned it to you before, Ginny, but my daddy was Hurley's assistant once, his partner.
Hey!
They solved all sorts of strange and mysterious cases together.
Is that right, mister? Apparently so. I was as surprised as you are, though.
And Daddy wrote all the details of every single case down you see in his diaries. So I studied them and wrote my stories based on what actually happened.
So where's your old man now then? Dead. I'm sorry, dead.
He had to go away on urgent business to a faraway land, and he'll be gone for a very long time.
Does she know though? Does she suspect?
So I've never really met him.
Oh, right. Come to think of it. Are we asking about hers too? Okay, I don't know anything about Gina's parents either. Perhaps we should ask her. Perhaps we should not. We should not do that. If people don't talk about their parents, don't do it. Alright, let's talk about Hound of the Baskervilles. Iris, this Hound of the Baskervilles story. I take it it's another tale inspired by your father's accounts?
That's right. I thought it was fascinating. But it's different from somehow from the other cases, I mean.
Is it? Oh, how?
I don't really know, but it must be special in some way. Because after I returned it and showed the manuscript to Hurley, he turned as white as a sheet. It was the first time I've ever seen him like that.
Okay. So is it something we don't know yet? Pains me to have to say this after you've told over it for so long, Iris. But this story must not be published at this time, under any circumstances.
But why not? It's one of my best works.
I'm not at liberty to say, not now, so please do not ask me.
Alright then, I won't.
But I do solemnly swear that I will explain everything one day, Iris, when the time is right. When I tell you that your father is dead, I guess. That's how the manuscript came to be with Mr. Windibank, isn't it?
Yes. Hurley said it had to be somewhere very safe.
This really gets my goat, that does. It's treating you like a child. It's mean, that's what it is, keeping secrets like that. I'm sure Mr. Sholmes isn't trying to be mean. Eh? If he said he wasn't at liberty to talk about it, I'm sure there must have been a very good reason. You know something about it. I think so too. You've read it. You lot are too trusting for your own good. But you can pull the wool over my eyes. Sholmes is lying to Iris, I bet my life on it. No, he's just keeping something from her. What?
Hurley's lying to me.
No, don't listen to her. Okay, how do we get to... Can we present? My bad. Would you mind if I showed you this, Iris? It's just a boring old thing, really, but...
Oh, I don't really like boring things.
Looks like Japanese mother says it's a mystery. Wait, we've seen... I think we've shown her this. Yeah. So, like, maybe we could talk to... okay, she's there. Alright. Yeah. Your parents. I've realized that I don't know anything about your parents, Gina. I ain't got any, have I? Never did have. Yeah. Oh. Look, the East End's full of orphans like me. No one wants nothing to do with us from the minute we were born, not even our moms. Yeah. But we all stick together. The older ones look after the little ones and make sure they get by.
So that's why you're a pickpocket.
Nah, diving's my life. I love it. I get a kick out of it every time I leave some pompous idiot's purse. And that's how we all afford to eat. I'm like Robin Hood, ain't I? That's how I see it. I need you to talk about Mr. McGilded's case though. How did you help him?
Oh, Gina.
I do think about it sometimes. What it'd be like to have parents, I mean. I've always thought it'd make everything right. But having listened to what Iris just said, no sounds like having parents is always easy either.
Oh.
I mean, if you know you never had them, you don't feel like you're always wanting to meet them.
True. I do want to see Daddy. So much. Oh, Iris.
No, but... Yeah. Gina, what did you mean when you said that you know Mr. Sholmes is lying to Iris? Well, he reckons he popped that mental script or whatever, right? But come on. That's obviously a load of rubbish. What do you mean? Oh my, why would you think that, Gina? Simple. If that story was really in old Winterbank's storeroom, there's no way someone from halfway around the world, in other words, you, could know about it. Yeah, you still haven't explained to us. Can you talk about it? Sorry, Iris, but if you ask me, it's all it. I'm not telling you. If he sold it, it would have been published. It would have been seen. Doesn't make sense.
But Hurley would never do something like that. I'm sure of it.
Grown-ups do a lot worse than it, believe me. Bare-faced liars, a lot of them. We just ain't realized it yet. How? Who hurt you? I'm telling you, that mental script ain't in at Winterbeck. You'd see if you had a look. Even if you think you can trust him, I don't. Sholmes is a liar like the rest of them. No, don't poison her.
If I'm honest, I wondered if Hurley's telling me the truth sometimes.
I think he's keeping some things from you. He doesn't tell everything. It's not necessarily a lie, but he's not gonna tell you everything. See?
Oh, but I don't mean I think that he sold it. I mean that I sometimes wonder if he might have hidden my manuscript somewhere. Somewhere I don't know. Even though it's wrong of me to doubt him.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Iris.
Oh my goodness, look at the time. Come along, Ginny, we should go back downstairs.
Yeah, alright.
And please, don't mention any of these to Hurley, will you?
No, of course not. Good night then, Iris. Good night, Gina.
You must let me make breakfast for you tomorrow morning. I insist. Oh yes, please. I can't wait, Susie. Good night.
Iris, it sure is easy to forget, isn't it? Sometimes she speaks just like an adult, but deep down, she's still just a child. Yeah, you have some explaining to do. Are you gonna talk to us?
Well, I think it's time that I turned in for the night too, Naruto-san.
Ah, you have to see that guy tomorrow, right? I forgot his name. Dr. John H. Wilson, Iris's father, but also the name of the murdered visiting professor at Yume University. Can't be a mere coincidence. Wasn't there some blonde lady involved? What happened to her? I forgot. Did she get arrested? Or did she run away? I have to check back. There's something deeper going on. What? What? Are you asleep? Are you sleeping? I guess. Okay, something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Mr. Naruhodo. Mr. Naruhodo. That voice. That's Mr. Sholmes. Why is everyone visiting me at night? What's going on? It's the middle of the night. It's Mrs. Reed. She's gone. Oh. Gina? She's supposed to be sleeping in Iris's room, but her bed is empty. Well, she's an independent young woman. She's probably decided to go home, no? I mean, that's my first thought too. I think not. From speaking to her before she retired, I received a distinct impression that she was looking forward to breakfasting with Mr. Sato. I mean, yeah. No, I don't believe the girl has gone home. But I've been waiting for over an hour now. Over an hour? What time is it now? Is it like 6 a.m.? What? If you'll indulge me, look out of the window, my dear fellow. What's this about? Okay. Wait a minute. Why is there a light on this at this time of the night at Mr. Windybank's? That's Mr. Windybank's pawnbrokery. Oh, did she try to break into his... Oh no. Mr. Windybank's. Oh no.
Simple. If that story was really in old Windybank's storeroom, there's no way someone from halfway around the world, in other words you, could know about it. Ed.
Sorry, Iris, but if you ask me, he's salted. Without telling you. Could Gina have gone? Seems you have some knowledge of the situation, Mr. Naruhodo. Sorry? Oh, no, not really. Well, anyway, we must investigate. At once. Miss Sato. Wait, when did she wake up? At 1:14 a.m., okay. The door to Windybank's is open.
And the lamp is burning.
It must be Gina, mustn't it? Why is it so easy to open the door? He would have locked it. Let us hope it's nothing more sinister. He's supposed to be quite secure. What? Come, there's not a moment to lose. Surely something is afoot inside. It's supposed to be more secure than that. Okay, there's something wrong with the calendar. Can you see that? Oh my goodness, there's no one here. Oh yes. Oh no. Oh no. It's Mr. Windybank's date. There's blood on the calendar. It hasn't changed, right? It was April 16. He would have changed it. It would have been April 17. He would have changed it at midnight. He didn't. There is. Bang. Why are there two figures? I saw two figures. Mr. Sholmes! Mr. Sholmes! What the? Has Sholmes been shot? Leave me, Mr. Naruhodo. But after them, go. Right. Run like the wind, Naruhodo. Blast! I've lost them. Hello, what have you here? Oh, okay. The alarm was just raised from this pawnbroker, sir. Would you know something about that? You look suspicious. Officer, come with me. It's my friend, Mr. Sholmes. He's been shot. Shot? With the policeman close behind me, I ran back to Windy Banks. Okay, so Sato is alive. Sholmes is...
Mr. Sholmes!
Okay, he's just injured, okay.
How bad is it? Never mind me, but there's much at stake.
Behind
Behind that door.
What?
In the storeroom.
Mr. Windybanks, Mr. Windybanks. Who's dead? Is he dead? Oh, it's locked. Oh no, it's a locked room mystery. Yeah. Yeah, okay, she's trapped inside. Oh no. Oh no. That's tough. I saw a bullet hole on his back, but there was no blood on his back. So like, does that happen? You get a bullet shot, but there's no blood coming out from this side? You get what I mean? Yeah, see? Oh no, she's holding the... Oh no, she's holding the gun. Oh no. Huh. Okay, let's continue first. From that moment, Windybank's pawnbroker became a crime scene. Everything that followed happened in a whirlwind of activity. The arrival of the police, the preliminary investigation of the scene, and the questioning. It was just before dawn before I was allowed back to my lodgings at 221B. Who's making tea right now? 6:21 a.m. Oh, sorry. No, wait. Today is April 16th. Oh, was it April 15th before that? Oh, I'd have to check back. Oh, Iris. Oh, so he managed to change the calendar. Okay. A telegram.
A telegram came, but all he said was, wait at home.
Oh yes, we asked one of the policemen to have it sent. Mr. Windybanks is dead. It's simply impossible to come back.
When I woke up, I was all alone. Holly and Jeannie were gone. Everyone was gone. What happened, you know?
Poor Iris, she's trembling. She's obviously trying very... So she did not notice that Gina was gone. Only her lots noticed? Or maybe he was checking on them. I'll explain everything that I know.
Something awful has happened, hasn't it?
Yes. Yes, I'm afraid so. Is there anything to examine? I don't think so, but I'm just curious who's making tea right now. Spring at last and the weather is warmer now. But I love the smell of the fire and the steam rising from the kettle.
Oh, how about some tea, Reno?
Thanks, but I'm alright for now. The green tea Susato-san makes me from time to time, and in Iris's unique herbal infusions, this place is a paradise for a true tea lover.
If you're sure. You know I always have plenty whenever you're feeling thirsty.
I wonder if she would know anything about this.
Oh, this looks like a telegram.
It is, but she mustn't open it. Not under any circumstances.
Alright, I won't. Now then, let's see.
No! What did I just say? But you mustn't open it.
Don't worry, I won't. With this special concoction I've developed, I'll be able to see through the envelope without having to open it.
No, that's not allowed either.
But I'm sure it's something important.
Little geniuses sure can be mischievous. What is? I'm curious to see her reactions to that. We're rather lucky to find that all aquarium left here. The prawns we put in there are doing rather well, and the anemones too.
Apparently, tank sectors were very popular in London before I was born.
Oh, you mean they're not anymore?
I think people discovered it was too much effort to clean them out and change out the water all the time.
I can't believe that. Prawns and anemones are fun for a while. You can eat them, I guess. Do you know, I've never seen inside Mr. Sato's room. I haven't so much as put my head around the door, and it's a good thing.
Ah, since your friend invites me up, it's so much fun.
Really? What's it her room like?
I can tell you that.
Oh,
A young maiden's private chamber is a place of bittersweet secrets, you know.
where have I heard that before? I suppose some things are the same the world over. Where did you hear that before? I've only been here in London for about 2 months, but my desk is starting to look a little messy already.
At least that's his followers, you know.
I'm sure if I try hard enough, I can make my desk as messy as Mr. Sholmes.
I wonder.
You don't think I can? Why would you want it?
Well, it takes a certain genius to reach that level of disorder, you know.
The path through trueness is long and arduous, it seems. Anything here that we can point out? Oh, the Daruma. Ah, the Daruma doll I brought with me from home. I don't know why you brought it, honestly. Still with only one eye colored in. I said I'd color the other eye once I've won my first court case here in Britain, but...
That's cruel, only letting you have one eye.
Yes, but it's because I don't consider myself a good enough lawyer yet, you see. Once I become a fully fledged lawyer, Mrs. Sato will color in the other eye for me. Oh, will she?
Well, in that case, why not color in the other eye now? And then every time you win a new case, give it an extra eye.
What?
You can never have too many eyes, you know?
Call me crazy, but I'd never considered that. Where are you gonna put the other eyes? So this is the tea set Mr. Sato brought with her from Japan. Let's hope she hasn't noticed me slipping sugar and milk into my cup when she makes it. It's just so bitter, thank goodness.
Susie's lovely green tea had quite an impact on Hurley, you know? He stopped putting milk and sugar in his coffee even. And Hurley is normally bitterly averse to bitterness.
Wow. I can't do it. I need sugar. I need it to be sweet. My tea, I mean. The spade has been in here since we started renting the place.
We know. That's not a spade, it's a shovel.
Ah, you're a shoveler, are you? I had a feeling you'd pick me up on that.
Oh no, a pick is something else entirely.
Oh no. Now I've dug myself into an even deeper hole. Is that all? I was just curious to see what she reacts to, but I think that's all. Looks like it. Right, okay. So now let's talk to her. Yeah, let's tell her. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Iris, but Mr. Winterbank is dead. He was shot. We discovered it in the early hours of the morning.
Oh, yes. I have a feeling.
You did?
When I saw all of those police carriages pulling up outside his shop. So I know something must have happened there.
When we entered Windybanks in the small hours, we disturbed a gang of 2 thugs. They ran out onto the street and I chased after them, but they got away.
So it was one of them who shot on Mr. Winterbank, I suppose?
I don't know, but that's not what the police believe at the moment. Yeah.
Oh, why not?
They've arrested someone else as their prime suspect, you see? Gina.
Jeannie? But why?
Well, the thing is...
No, Jeannie wouldn't do something like that.
I know. None of us think she did it.
Then why have they arrested her?
Like, there's 3 witnesses. Why? Listen to us. I'm sorry, there was nothing I could do. Right, let's talk about Sholmes.
So Miss Haley then, is he still there investigating the scene? He really ought to have some breakfast. That's not good for him to miss meals upstairs, probably at the hospital.
Well, I don't want you to worry, Iris, but I have some news about Mr. Sholmes. He was taken to hospital this morning.
What?
Well, he was shot. When we entered Windybanks, a gun was fired and he took a bullet.
Harley was shot? No.
It's all right. His life isn't in danger.
Really? Are you sure? Where is he? Which hospital?
He's at Saint Cena's. They're tending to him there. You wanna go visit?
I must see him at once.
I'm sorry, Iris, but you can't. Oh, we are not supposed to get out.
That's not fair. I'm a family member. I should be allowed.
No, I mean, nobody can see him at the moment. He's not allowed any visitors. They're preparing to operate, you see.
To operate?
Okay.
Oh, poor Holly.
It was the two thugs who were in Mr. Windybank's shop. They shot Mr. Sholmes when we disturbed them, you see. Yeah, then they should be the main suspects. It was pitch black inside the shop at the time. My mind went totally blank, I'm afraid. I just froze. After them. Go! After that, I ran out into the street, but... well, they were long gone. I shouldn't have hesitated. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. I let them get away.
I think that's a very good thing.
Sorry?
Well, if it's in which way they went and chased after that,
You might get shot too, I guess.
you might have been shot as well. You know?
Ah.
On top of everything else, I couldn't bear that.
Oh, Iris. How about Susato? Where's Susie, you know?
Where's City, you know?
She's still at the police station.
Oh, why?
I expect she's still being questioned. The police said they wouldn't be finished for a while. She needs to report to the Chief of Justice or something, right?
Why aren't you there then?
Well, I didn't get a good look at the criminals anyway, so they weren't questioning me for long. And Mrs. Sato stayed behind the scene to join to Mr. Sholmes, so they didn't get started until later.
Ah, I see.
Besides, one of us had to come back to be with Iris. I'm glad Inspector Gregson agreed to me leaving early.
Should have let me know and I would have come to the station.
No.
I don't understand why they arrested Ginny.
I don't understand either.
It's not fair. The many two thugs that were at the scene, why aren't they the prime suspects?
Exactly. Asking the right questions.
After all, they shot Hurley dead, didn't they?
He's not dead. No, I mean, Mr. Sholmes isn't dead, Iris.
This is also horrible.
Thing is, Mr. Windybanks was found on the floor in the storeroom where he keeps all the deposited articles. And the storeroom door was locked from the inside.
I see.
But he wasn't alone in there. Gina was found next to him on the floor as well.
Oh no.
And according to the detectives who investigated afterwards.
Don't tell me there was no one else in the room.
But you could shoot through the hole. Yes, exactly. How did you know?
It's the only explanation.
Yes, the only explanation indeed.
What do you mean by that, Runo? Well,
Oh, what can I say? I'm damned if I agree, damned if I don't. I'm afraid I'll need to go out again now, Iris. There's not much I can do at the moment. But I can at least try to find out how Mr. Sholmes and Gina are getting on.
I want to go too. Take me with you, Runo.
Take her. Don't leave her alone.
I can't just stand sitting around here waiting.
I'm not sure how I feel about taking a 10-year-old child to the scene of a murder. But I don't want to leave her all alone here either, exactly. Alright then, Iris. Perhaps you can help me?
Oh yes, I'd love to.
Gina's at the prison, Mr. Sholmes is probably in his hospital bed.
And don't forget we have to visit the crime scene. We need to conduct a thorough investigation.
Oh, I can see you're ready for action. I imagine Iris would appreciate going to the hospital sooner rather than later. Do we go to the hospital first then? Oh, there we are. Okay, let's go to the hospital for a while. Let's visit Sholmes before he gets operated on. Saint Sinus Hospital. Ward 3.
Hurley! Oh,
Is he not there? He's not there.
he's not here.
No, that's strange. The nurse definitely said he was in the bed by the window, didn't she? Is he...
Oh, I know what's probably happened. Hurley was being a big baby and the balloon was in that bed after all, so he's been sent home.
No, I'm not so sure about that. Baby or not. There's no question that it was a fairly serious injury that Mr. Sholmes suffered. Yes. Is he gone for the operation?
Oh,
Hello, what have we here? This Bobby is suspicious. This what is off limits, no visiting. So what are you doing in here, eh?
Well, I'll have you know we're Hurley's next of kin.
Hey, oh, we're begging a pardon then, madam. Sir. A little lady and a curious instant gentleman. The great mystery solver as a mysterious family, eh? If that's how you see us, sure. Where is he?
Where is he, Constable? Where's Hurley?
I believe he is currently in the operating theatre, madam, undergoing an extensive operation. Yeah, I thought we knew this. I thought we knew he was going to have an operation.
Extensive?
It has been several hours since he went in. Is it?
Oh dear, is he going to be alright?
Well, it doesn't appear to be working. What? The anesthetic, that is. Whoa.
Oh!
I heard a report to the general and claims he may have had a little too much during last night coffee, that is. And he doesn't get the anesthetic to work? Anyway, I think it would be fair to assume that he won't be back here for several hours yet.
I see. Thank you, Constable. Perhaps we should leave and come back later.
Oh, wait, was that Ryunosuke?
Oh, poor Hurley.
Wait, before we go, let's examine. Let's see. There's a notice board on the wall here, look. Let's see, what does it say? Thought of the day, on seeing any vermin, calmly and discreetly inform matron. Okay.
Oh yes, every rats and mice in hospitals like these that love to feast on all the medicine.
Oh dear.
If you don't deal with them, there's nothing left to treat the patients.
Oh dear. Rats and mice? Oh, I see. This is a rather old building, I suppose.
But the doctors here... the doctors and nurses are all very good, I hear.
I certainly hope so, for Mr. Shum's sake. I hope so too. I've investigated Charlie, but I can't find anything out of place. Okay. Babe? This must be Mr. Shum's bed.
Poor Hurley.
I know. It looks as stiff as a board, doesn't it?
Oh, I don't think that will bother him.
Oh? No?
I often find him asleep face down on the floor, completely dead to the world.
He was drunk. I think I'd call the police if I discovered someone like that. You need to tell us things, Gina. Hello, Gina. What? Why do you have that in prison with you?
Oh, you used to have the grenade launcher Harley and I made.
I wish you wouldn't point it at me all the time, though. Why do they allow you that? What are you here for? To help you?
Genie?
I have a feeling it's because of us that you've ended up in trouble, so we were thinking that we might be able to help you. Well, you can't. Sorry. Good. Get lost.
Don't be like that, Genie. I know you didn't do it. You never shoot someone, I just know you wouldn't.
You think you know me? Pull the other one.
Oh,
You ain't got the first idea about the likes of me. I'm a thief. I pinch people's purses when they were walking down the street. That's how I get by. And if I saw me chance, I'd sneak into a pawn shop any day of the week. Yeah, but you need to tell us what happened. Just to see what I could lay my hands on, get it? That's the kind of person I am.
but Genie,
I've been caught tomorrow, they said. Some cove came by before and said he'd be a lawyer for me all the like. Said it was my right or something. But I don't really like to get stopped. I don't need no lawyer, I don't need no one. She couldn't be staring at me anymore, obviously, if she tried.
why are you being like this, Genie?
Yeah, let's talk about that. I don't understand, Gina. Why did you send the public defender anyway? Away.
He wanted me to sign some papers, representation papers or something like that. It's all gonna be rigged anyway, the whole trial. Don't pin it on me cause I'm a kid. This is what grown-ups always do. Why do you think that?
Because that's how it always been for me growing up in those back slopes, me whole life. If you do what to the grown-ups tell you, you don't get your mates dragged off by the coppers or worse. I bet it happened to me before, you know. Been sold out and nearly snaffled on the back of it. Gone to grass, no one disappoint. Soon as you do, you're gone to grass, dead. Gina, listen. If you like, in tomorrow's trial, I could. Forget it.
Genie!
Don't you trust?
You know?
Nah, I don't. Ouch. Look, I'll answer it nicely now. Just leave me alone. But it's for murder. Don't you get it? It's for murder. Will you tell us what happened, Gina, last night at the pawnbroker's? Yeah, there's nothing to tell. I figured it'd pay me, so I broke into the place and started going through the storeroom. But the old bloke walked in on me, and you know the rest. No, we don't.
But why, Genie? Why would you do that?
Ain't it obvious? The place is full of stuff I could sell for a shilling or two. Driving ain't easy, you know? It's a lot of work, and half the time you don't even get nothing. But you do it for fun. You told us you did it for fun. Is that really why you broke into the place? What? Are you sure the true reason wasn't something else? Oh, give it a rest. What'd be the point anyway? Nothing I could say would make a blind bit of difference. Please tell us,
Genie. We'll believe you. Whatever it is.
Believe me, don't be daft. You can't believe nothing. Everyone lies all the time. You know what? When it comes to liars, I'm the biggest of all the lot. I've told some unforgivable lies. I have. Like what?
What do you mean by that? What unforgivable lies?
What did you mean before, Gina, when you said you were the biggest liar of the lot? Why don't you tell us what these unforgivable lies you've told are? Maybe we can help. Sorry, we're out of time. They're gonna wanna question me now. No! What are you talking about?
Genie, please.
Oh yeah. I wanted to give you this, something to remember me by. Please. A cat. There's a snowman behind. A photographic print of a really adorable cat. Where do you get your hands on that? I found it in one of the pockets of this coat. Ain't no point having it.
I wonder what a little photographer like that was doing in the pocket of that overcoat.
Huh. Anyway, don't bother coming again. Bye.
Oh, Genie.
The white cat photograph. One moment. This is an adorable little cat. I think it looks like a little wagahai. I've always thought that cats like to curl up under the heated kotatsu blanket when it snowed. Maybe British cats are different. Well, there's no kotatsu. Aha. What's this? I can't read that. I cannot read that. What's that? One small box, 10 shillings, 13th April. One small box. I can't read the signature. Okay, wait. Look on the back of this print here. There's something written on it. 13 February, 9 p.m. Article, yes, one small box. Loan amount paid, 10 shillings. Redemption deadline, 13th April, which was a few days ago. 9 p.m. So this photographic print is a redemption ticket. Okay.
13th February could be significant. That was just 2 days before the murder on the omnibus, wasn't it?
Wasn't it? Was it? A small box. That doesn't tell me as much about it, does it?
I don't know. If Mr. McGilder still had the ticket, then presumably he never redeemed the article. So, do you think the box might still be present somewhere in the shop?
Ah, yes. If it's something Mr. McGilder deposited, we need to investigate. Oh. So, it might be in the shop somewhere. Is that it? Yeah. Alright. What do you think? What if we go down to... yeah. Okay, let's go to the pawnbroker. This Bobby is everywhere. Okay, so in here, there is a box that has not been redeemed yet. Since it has exceeded past the deadline, it's gonna be somewhere out here.
This is where it happened, then. Last night.
That's right. The two thugs I told you about were obviously ransacking the place looking for valuables.
But apart from the policeman in here, you wouldn't know anything had happened. There's no sign of a disturbance.
No, you're right about that, actually.
In fact, if anyone, it's the police who seem to be the ones doing the ransacking.
I know what you mean. They're like a gang of organized criminals all dressed in black.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Is that Gregson? Yes. Oh, his potato wedges looks good. Oh, Inspector, good morning.
I suppose I ought to thank you for your vigilance last night. We got to the scene before it was disturbed, at least.
Shame you let the two rooks get away, mine. Yes, I'm sorry about it.
I thought you'd assigned extra men to beat around here, Miss Gracie. Now look what's happened. Harley's been injured because there weren't enough police on duty.
Well, your ladyship. No one told me you were coming. You didn't see her.
I expect you to take full responsibility for what happened to Ellie and see her as the very best medical care. Of course, your ladyship. The very best doctors in the capital are attending to him as we speak. And I don't think it's Rena's fault that the groups managed to get away, is it? Chasing criminals is the police's job.
Absolutely, your ladyship. As you say, madam. As you say. The gent in black is totally blameless and runs in agreement about that. Would you believe it? It's like a completely different person with Iris. Talk about a personality change. Oh, where are my manners? Are you testing your ladyship? I forgot his voice. Oh my god.
Perhaps you'd like some juice? Some nice refreshing fruit juice? Oh, why? Are you thirsty, Gracie? I've some of my special herbal tea with me, like some.
Uh-huh. Ah, lovely. Thank very much. That really hit the spot, your ladyship. I don't even recognize him like this. Right. Okay, I guess we can talk. So, how is the investigation going, Inspector?
Nothing to it, really. Very simple case, this. Just some very definitive evidence.
Like what?
We're just about to charge the diver we arrested last night, in fact.
No! Gina, you're going to charge her?
That's right. Should be able to bring her before the judge at the Bailey tomorrow. Definitive evidence, you say? What is it? Come on, show me. Your ladyship, as much as I wish I could oblige you, I'm afraid.
What?
Ah, I see. You've already captured the pair of thugs who broke in here last night, have you?
What the?
And you're going to put them on the stand as witnesses, are you?
How could you? They shot her Lockshomes. Why are they witnesses?
How could you possibly know that? I have a feeling, that's all.
Remind me never to try keep a secret from Iris. Yeah, you're keeping one now. So you've arrested the two men who shot Mr. Sholmes, have you?
Well, yes, they were rounded up pretty quickly by the lads on the beat.
And Mrs. Reid is being held at prison?
She should be. That's assuming she hasn't lifted the key from the jailer, of course.
Good idea. Mr. Sholmes. Can you tell us anything about Mr. Sholmes? What's his condition?
Sorry, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Scotland Yard makes this strictly confidential. Well, I know he's being operated on at St. Zenas. Why can't I see him? I'm family, you know. I'm terribly sorry, your ladyship. It's the hospital's policy, no visiting at all.
But we went.
Oh. The bullet must have hit an artery in his midriff. He's lost a fair bit of blood. Ouch. Oh no. It didn't seem too bad in the first hour or so. But a hemorrhage like that is enough to make even the one and only Sholmes pipe down.
Mr. Sholmes is a human like the rest of us, you know.
Well, anyway, he's having emergency surgery right now. They've got to stop that bleeding. But he will be alright. Will he? They will be able to make him better. Of course, your ladyship. He'll be as right as rain before you know it. Really? How do you do?
How do I know? He's just trying to make you feel better. Because, of course. Yes, because Mr. Sholmes is such a great detective, and that's why. Better pray the doctors have a better grasp of what's needed to make someone well again.
Oh dear. Please don't die, Hurley.
It's morbid.
I'll report to your ladyship the moment I hear he's out of the operating theatre.
Yeah, let's see. I couldn't help not noticing, Inspector. What? Out with it, sunshine. Well, there seems to be a marked difference between the way you talk to me and Iris. Watch this sauce, Sonny. I'm a couple and we don't go in for favoritism. Oh, really?
But he's right, you do treat us differently.
Yeah.
It's because of those adventures of Sherlock Holmes stories, that is why.
Oh. I crop up in them, don't I? Inspector Tobias Gregson.
Oh, yes, because you're an acquaintance of Hurley's.
What did you write about it, Inspector Iris? We should read it sometime.
Yeah, I don't remember really.
It was one of Shaw's lines. Gregson is the sponsor of the Scotland Yard, this is how he put it.
Oh, did I write that?
Oh my goodness. And you know what that one line did for me, eh?
The very next month, my pay doubled. Double, I tell you.
Oh, that's amazing.
All because everyone at the Yard reads them. They read all the Sherlock Holmes stories. They even set up a fan club for me.
Wow.
Of course, that explains everything. It was around that time you became such a toady to me.
Can you blame me? All it takes is one bad word from you and Sholmes could change his tune about me. Gregson? No, the great detective will say. He's getting quite overrated these days. Think what will happen to my salary if that came out in print, eh? Yeah, think about it. The whole thing gives me the willies. I can't tell you how many nights of sleep I've lost worrying about it.
But that would never happen, Grexy.
Every month when the new Rand magazine comes out, my hands are trembling as I turn the pages.
Oh, how awful for you. Here, have some of my tea to settle your nerves.
Okay. Are we done? Yeah, okay. Oh, lovely.
Ta very much. I really hate to spot your ladyship.
Teetotal. What does it even mean?
Oh yeah, there's something I was supposed to talk to you about actually, Mr. Naruto.
Yes, what is it?
I've got an important message for you. I clean forgot about it until now.
An important message? I wonder what it could be. What? Okay. Are you going to tell me what this important message is then, Inspector?
Yeah, it's about that young lady who's normally by your side, your assistant.
Yeah.
Dear Sissy, is she alright?
She's at the station, isn't she? Being questioned, I believe. She should be going to the Chief of Justice, I think.
Nope, not anymore. She had to head off.
Head off? Where? You know that.
To Lord Strongheart's office, of course. He summoned her.
Ah, yes, of course. I forgot about that.
One of the whipstocks took her there in a yard carriage after we'd finished questioning her. She asked us to tell you she didn't have the fare for the return journey and to go meet her there. Whoops.
She's got a nerve using Scotland Yard as a blooming messaging service. I see. Well, thank you for passing that on, Inspector.
Why did Susie have to go to the Lord Chief Justice?
Who knows? I don't. She didn't tell me. But I better head over to the Lord Chief Justice's office to fetch her straight away. Now? No. Okay, I think we will end this episode here and we'll continue in the next episode. So until the next time, thank you for watching and goodbye.